It's Brendel, and today we are starting fresh for the month of April, and we are going to get into our budget and sinking funds. So without further ado, first we are gonna list our combined income. So my husband and I both work full-time. Next, we're going to have our fixed expenses. So that's going to be our mortgage. Next, we're going to have our Rav4 payment, the braces loan. We have our cleaning company that we use to come to the house once a month. We have our phone bill, the internet, sewer and garbage, life insurance, and Netflix. So those are all of our fixed expenses. And then we have our variable, which include our sinking funds or digital cash envelopes, which is all in one. And then our groceries and our restaurant. And then down here, we're going to list debt, just in case we have extra funds for the month to put towards that. Now, we have our numbers we're going to go through. So to start off, we have our combined income, and we like to be safe with this number. We like it to be pretty low in terms of what's the least amount possible that we would bring in this month. So for us, that is $4,820. Last year, we used this number, and each month we were over that amount, and that's kind of what we like. We like it to be less than we'll actually get, but just be able to budget so that we know if we only get this amount, then we'll be safe. And then at the end of the month, we kind of go over any extra that we have and decide where to put that towards our goals. So our mortgage is $1,164. That includes our home insurance and our property taxes in an escrow. Next, we have our Rav4 payment, which is $420 a month. Our braces has a minimum of $189. Cleaning is $135. Our phone bill is $132. Our internet is $80. But I will say, we signed up for a new internet. It won't be installed until May. And then in May, we will have fiber optic internet. So that's exciting. And it is $30. Yeah, it's $30 a month. So that will be cut in half. Well, less than half. And then sewer and garbage is $72. Life insurance is $38. And then Netflix is $9. So then if we add all these up, we have our total for our fixed expenses of $2,239. Next, we're going to have our variable expenses, which include our sinking funds and digital cash envelopes, which has a total of $1,911. Our groceries is going to be $600. which I do want to tell you and be upfront. We did buy half a pig from a local farm, and that was $425, which obviously is going to take a big chunk of our grocery budget. But we are going to be using a $200 gift card that we had received for my contacts back in January, I think, when I got them. We did get the Visa gift card, and we're gonna use that to supplement our groceries for April, and that'll help. We'll still be kind of pushing it close, but we'll see how the month ends up. We are gonna take it easy at Costco. Normally we kind of stock up on a lot of things at Costco, but I think obviously meat wise we're gonna be fine. We still have plenty of ground turkey, beef, and chicken. So I think with just produce, we should be good. The other thing that's included in our groceries that I don't think I mentioned every time is all of our cleaning products, all of our household goods. So toilet paper, paper towels, that sort of thing. Those are included in groceries because normally we're getting them at the same store, and I don't really like breaking it out. So $600 might seem a lot for 2 people in the area that we live, but it does include other items as well. And then restaurant, we have budgeted $70 to that. So then our ending here for our sinking funds is going to be $2,581. And if we don't make anything extra, then we won't be able to make an extra debt payment, but we will see how that goes. Next, we're going to dive into this $1,911 amount because that is a big chunk of our budget. So the sinking funds that we have are our Amazon account, auto insurance, auto maintenance, beauty, card tabs, clothes. That's not how you spell clothes. So clothes for myself and clothes for Matt. We have Costco, dogs, electric. So typically you would see electric in with variable, but since it varies so drastically between spring, summer, fall, and winter, I like to put it in a sinking fund amount and average it for the whole year. And then for the next category, we have entertainment, fitness, and health, furniture, we have gas for our vehicles, which is also could be a variable expense. We just like to keep whatever's remaining at the end of the month and roll it over to the next one. So that's why we put it into a sinking fund. Next we have gifts, which this is a general category. And then we have a separate one that is very specific to Christmas. So the general would be used for birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, like Easter. HOA is our next category. Home improvement. And then we have a house goods or home goods kind of category. And the difference between these two, home improvement is something that is improving or replacing something that pertains to the actual house that will stay with the house. So whether that be the patio outside or the insulation and drywall that we're putting into the garage, something like that. And then house goods would be something that we would buy that doesn't stay with the house, but it pertains to the house. So if we got new bed sheets, new kitchen appliance, something along those lines. So the next category we have is hunting and outdoors. We have a medical category, which we combined dentist, the doctor, and vision all into medical. We did have them separated last year. And next we have office supplies and books. We have a technology budget. Matt and I would like to get new phones this year, so that's kind of what we're saving up for there. We have a vacations category. And last we have our water bill. Our water bill is every 3 months. It's on a quarterly basis. So we put it in here so we can add to it every month. We don't have our starting balances yet because March isn't complete. I mean, we're technically in April now, but March, I haven't had a chance to actually get the numbers ready. So our expected amounts for Amazon is $11. Then our auto insurance is $170. Auto maintenance is $100. Our beauty category is $130. Card tabs is $20. For our clothes budget, we like to have $50 each month for Matt and myself. Costco, this is for our executive membership. I know we get a refund or like a cash back for it, but I sometimes forget to save that and use it towards the Costco membership. So Matt and I decided to just save for it each month, and then if we remember, we can add it to it. So that's $10. For the dogs, they get $150. Electric, we have $90 saved out of our budget, and we did get the bill already for April, and it is only $85, so we won't have to add extra like we have had to do the last few months. For entertainment, that is $50. Fitness and health, we have $36. For furniture, we are just saving $35. We don't have anything specific that we're saving for, so we're just adding a little bit as we go. For gas, we're budgeting $200. For the general gifts, we have $46 saved. And then for Christmas, it's $160. And our HOA, we like to save $15. For home improvement, we are saving $100. House goods, we keep $50. Hunting and outdoors, we keep $150. Our medical, we are not adding to this month. We are adding a little bit extra in our auto maintenance, which would normally go into this category. We currently have about $500 in there, so I think we are pretty good in there. For our office supplies, we are adding $45. Technology is getting $150. Vacation is getting $75. And our water bill is getting $18. So all of that added up is $1,911. And if you want to know where I get some of these numbers, I did do a 2020 year in review, and so I go over all of these categories and our grocery and restaurant. I don't include the fixed expenses because they're easily recognizable and they're pretty consistent, so they don't give as much information on our spending as these categories do. So in that video, I show you our totals And then I also break it out on a monthly basis, which helps us determine how much to put into these sinking funds for 2021. So I hope you like this video. Go check out the year in review. That one's pretty interesting, I think, to just kind of get into the nitty-gritty of last year and what we spent our money on. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!